I guess it's how it all started. Be careful what you wish for, just might get it. See, I ain't had a place to call home in a minute. I remember 9th grade, I wore a chain, no limit. The feeling so nirvana, can't you smell that teen spirit? Purple haze in my brain, I'm feeling so Hendrix. I'm doing what I want and what you do is your business. I was born November 6th, 1981. And ever since them diapers, I was hyper as they come. My mother named me Santino, so nobody would forget me. Homie was the class clown, and them jokes I had plenty. I always had the passion, but the rapping wasn't in me. Rushing home from school to turn the tube to Rap City. Let's take it even further, talking 4th to 5th grade. Dr. Dre and dropped the chronic. I had to have a taste. Used to want to be Snoop, but could never get the braids. I figured get the flannel with the chucks and I'll be straight. Nothing but a cheat thing. And now I'm rolling down the street.
All right, welcome back to the Powwow. I have no idea what episode this is. What is this, number 9?
9 or 420.
I
was thinking that 419 got an episode.
Yeah, it's like one of those half episodes right now. So I'm your host, Jay Banks. You know this guy.
Santino Suarez.
Oh, yeah.
I changed my name this week.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
Suarez.
And you know Eli. So Eli's the guy that is always in the back scenes. He's always working on everything.
Creeping.
He's also the guy that runs the ghost stories for Bobby Mackey's, which is something we're gonna be talking about later on. Man, we have so much going on with the Native brand right now that we decided to have an official powwow tonight. Right, instead of getting a guest in here where we spend half the time talking about the music video or whatever's going on. We've got a lot going on, dude, because people are liking us. I hope.
I don't know why. No, I'm just playing.
I'm
joking.
We've got some sponsors to prove that people are liking us for sure.
There's one right there.
I don't know if you can see these right now, but we were just chowing down on wings from Hometown Heroes. So every Wednesday night they do 60-cent boneless wings, and they've got what kind of sauce was that?
That's
dude?
that Asian zang. I don't know what it's called.
Asian jalapeno, jalapeno.
It was a mango habanero.
That's what that is.
Yeah,
I thought it was called an Asian something.
I don't know, man. I think it's mango habanero. He said this
know.
tastes like oranges a little bit, like hot oranges.
Nah, it tastes like it's got an Asian little twang to it with a little kick of something.
It's ridiculous, dude. Right? It's ridiculous. And this place is in Dayton, Kentucky, which is literally it sounds so far, but it's only about a mile and a half from the levee, right past Bellevue, which is a cool little town. And they've got a lot going on. So October 14th, they're going to be doing this whole thing where they block off the street. You can drink booze right in front of the store. You're going to be able to drink booze.
When is that?
Right.
October 14th.
Oh.
They shut down the main drag?
Dude, they're going to shut it down right here at Trotta's. They're going to make everyone turn left. They're going to set up stages so people can play music. They're going to put vendors out here.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. It's
2 live crews coming, right?
Man, that would be insane, dude. That'd be insane to come down to Dayton, Kentucky. But
it would fit.
Come on, baby.
It would definitely fit.
But so they're doing actually like little vendor booths for like $25. So if you've got like jewelry or some shit that you want to
wait, if you got what?
Like jewelry or
jewelry.
You
say that like, I break down that word sometime in rap, and my girl hates when I do that.
Do I say
jewelry?
Jewelry.
Oh yeah.
It's jewelry or jewelry.
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 I don't know what I
I'm
said.
sorry to stop you. It just caught my attention.
No, so if you've got something fucking S.OIL, 30 drink, whatever you want to promote or bring down here to Dayton, Kentucky, they're shutting the street down, letting the police stations across the street, dude, and they're letting you like walk in the street and drink. There's gonna be a beer stand set up.
Basically, don't do nothing stupid because the police station's right there.
No, they're actually, dude. The Dayton police are super cool, man.
Really?
Well, yeah. Is that my phone?
Somebody's phone is going ham.
Is that
ain't mine. No one's hitting me up.
Man,
Something's vibrating.
Yeah.
At the powwow.
All right. So anyways, Hometown Heroes, shout out to them. They make amazing food.
Hometown.
And like I said, they do 60-cent wings on Wednesday. S.OIL over here. We've talked about them before. I know people have been picking it up. We sell it right here in the store. It's usually $68. If you come down and say, "Hey, I saw it on NativeTV," we'll give you 20% off. It's a hair product that, if especially on these hot, humid days, it tames the mane. So,
Let your soul go.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it works, man. It works for real. And then 30 drink. So last week I got sick right before the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that,
bro. Yeah, I was upstairs asleep, sweating like I was like, I can't do this, man. And 30 drink, they have a lot of B12 and things that really get your motor back moving.
Mm-hmm. It happened. You did. You revived yourself with that, and
I did.
You pulled through,
and we murdered it. yeah, we crushed that podcast. What happened? What happened on the podcast? Somebody ate a black.
I don't know. I feel like I got drunk last week.
Yeah, somebody ate a black scorpion last week.
Oh, that crunch! I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
That crunch was crazy. So yeah, man, there's a bunch of different flavors for 30 drinks. Shout out to those guys. They're local here in Cincinnati. So you can find them in the UDF stores. It is very, very good. They're high in B vitamins, natural flavors. They use stevia instead of sugar.
The best one is the strawberry watermelon, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the tangerine orange. But you know what? The sleeper, bro, was the lemon lime. There wasn't many people picking it up in the store, so I was like, I'll try it out. It tastes like a fucking snow cone, dude. It's insane.
Really? Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, like you put it over ice and boom, you got it. So
Snow cone.
Yeah, and then so we have a lot to talk about. Like I said, on September 26th, we have a casting call. Right,
yes.
And it's going to be something that that you're going to get paid to do, which is super cool. We've got a lot of opportunities that are coming our way, so we're trying to structure it where we have somebody that'll be able to walk into Revel OTR or oh shit, look at him.
I don't mean to stop you here, but look, this is interesting, and I don't know who I told, but
I forgot that was on the TV.
I knew this was going to happen because he's in LA now, so of course movie people are pitching him ideas and all that. So we're talking about Space Jam 2, Closer to Reality. LeBron reportedly teams with Black Panther director. So yeah, sorry to stop.
He's trying to step in.
I mean, he's in LA now. He's in Hollywood now. Of course, you're gonna film movies and shit. You know what I mean? He's already in a few movies.
Right. Yeah. He's
I'd still take Jordan's Space Jam team over LeBron's, and I haven't seen the movie yet.
I'm interested to see what they could, whip up for part 2 with LeBron.
Yeah,
I've never been a fan of LeBron. I grew up in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, but that makes sense.
Yeah, so like I'm naturally born to hate him.
But you play in the same era. You can't hate him. That's like
no. But I was just you cut me off.
My bad.
You can't hate him. You know what I mean?
It's
one
like
of those
Tom
things
Brady.
where it's like. He's a fucking beast, man.
Like Tom Brady.
But you
hate
him.
him.
A freak of nature, and it's insane to see that dude play.
You gotta love to hate him. I like him though. I like LeBron.
No. I like him. I don't hate on him, but I don't like when people take the same breath and use Jordan with his name.
Yeah, it's like
LeBron's offense is there, but his defense, Jordan's defense was way better. I saw both of them play.
Oh yeah,
it's like comparing Biggie and Pac. Like you wouldn't compare them.
No, they're just two different
different
positions.
I just saw some shit today. Speaking of that, I went down the YouTube hole. Yeah, like while I was in the store today, and there's a guy that's claiming that this is like within the past 2 days, who's claiming that he was the guy that snuck Tupac out of the country
to Cuba. Wait, what's this coming on?
Huh?
What's it coming on?
I found it on YouTube, man.
Okay.
Like this guy had like video and everything, like of everything. It was a white guy. He was a white guy from another country who had like a Black Panther tattoo, and he was like, "Look, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this is a true story."
You were definitely in the wormhole.
Are you trying to look it up right now, Eli?
Yeah, I was,
dude.
What do I even type in?
So type in Tupac alive.
Tupac Shakur.
Like no. You gotta do it with the two because that's how he had it put up there. So we're getting a little bit fancier here. We've got the whole TV set up now, so we can do fact checks and stuff. So we're not looking like idiots here on the podcast.
Shakur guy that ran into Cuba.
No, it wasn't Cuba. He said it was. He said it was Africa. He went to.
Oh shit.
Africa.
Tupac Shakur, Africa.
Tupac Shakur.
You think?
This dude's
alive? It was definitely said alive. In it.
I feel like this dude's clout chasing.
It could be, man. You never know. I mean, I was down the rabbit hole, dude.
Yeah, I'd say. We can't actually play this on the podcast.
No. Yeah. Anyways, man, it was pretty interesting, man. The guy had a lot of footage and a lot of knowledge of stuff that you wouldn't really think he had knowledge of.
Look into that, kids.
I've been to the spot where Tupac died and where Biggie died.
Right on that street.
In Vegas and in LA.
Yeah, you've been in a lot of those like memorial spots.
I do that whenever I go. I kind of find what happened in that city or what rapper I fuck with. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I've been
J. Cole's crib.
That
was dope. Yeah, you FaceTimed me from there. I felt special, bro. FaceTimed me from
the house from Breaking Bad. I've been there in New Mexico. Will Smith's house. Dope. I've been to Fresh Prince's house.
Where's that at? Will Smith's house or
the
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
The Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air. Is it really in Cali?
It's not. Yeah, it's in Cali, but it's not in Bel Air. It's in like Brentwood or it's like Brentwood. Yeah,
I think it is Brentwood. That I've always wanted to get DJ Jazzy Jeff to redo the starter commercial. You know,
yeah.
Yo, my name's DJ Jazzy Jeff, and I wear the starter cap. You know, the DJ Jazzy Jeff way.
I got to watch him.
First, you got to grab the hat. You know. He's
I do remember that.
Shit. Yeah, you got to flip the hat.
That's probably on that.
Make sure
I think it wasn't a bunch of people on that though.
It was just him doing it, but Rodney Dangerfield did it, and there was a bunch of other celebrities that did like that style commercial.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which was super popular, man, and people forgot about it. You know, it's weird that people, you know, when it comes to marketing, you know, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, man. It's like stick to your roots, like what made you famous in the first place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of these companies, like they're trying to beat the, you know, they're putting all this money into marketing and what can we do, what, you know, different flavors, this and that. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, like go back in the archives, dude. Pull something dope out. You know what I mean?
I mean, it'll give the.
Don't make wasabi ice cream.
Wait, what?
Right?
Yeah, I've heard that. It was.
No, dude. You know what Kaylin and I saw the other day was wasabi Oreo cookies. Oreo. Yeah.
White people. Sorry.
You do that a lot, man.
I mean, bro,
that's not that has nothing to do with white people. That's
what black person
thing.
you know going to eat that?
That's a fucking Asian
Is
thing,
it?
man. Yeah, you need to quit with that black. You need to quit with that black and white.
No, bro,
shit,
like this
for real. No,
dried. Who would you?
Who the fuck eats wasabi, man? Asians do.
Yeah, but who's gonna buy that?
Nobody.
Fat white boys.
Goddamn, no one's buying that shit. That's why it's still on the fucking shelves at a discount.
That's like D-shell walnuts. Who's buying that?
No, man. No, that's not a fucking white thing. You need to quit throwing shade my way.
Look,
dude.
matter of fact, go on YouTube.
My culture's not that fucking
go
idiotic.
Go on YouTube.
Bro.
You're Italian, aren't you?
Yeah, but
that's not even white, so stop it. Go on YouTube.
I'm trying to protect my people.
I have a video about white people food. And I go into some of my friends, white people's friends' fridge, and I display what's white and what black people I've never seen in my household.
What do you think's in my fridge? I mean, you see my fridge though.
See, you it's like one of them things where you just taking it personal.
No. I'm just wondering because I'm a different character, right? So
you got a bunch of different shit. I had a Gatorade out there, but that's not different. But
grape Gatorade
in there,
right? Is that racial?
See, no, that's exactly. See, black people. I have fucking grape soda in my house and orange soda. So there you go. I fit a stereotype.
I like Sunny D, bro. I like Sunny D.
I like that purple stuff.
Yeah.
There's some Sunny D
and again, a commercial from the 80s, bro. A commercial from the 80s.
That was 90s.
Was it?
I promise.
Yeah.
That was 90s.
Okay. Yeah.
We got some OJ, some purple stuff, some Sunny D.
Sunny D.
I can still remember
the camera view was from inside the fridge.
Yeah, dude. All we need is one GoPro to make that happen. We could definitely make that commercial happen.
Lunar's done that in the video before, actually, and it made it like trippy.
We need to get a hold of him, man. I need to talk.
Oh, actually, I'm obviously we're dropping that video on the 27th, right? Yeah. So yeah, I've been talking to him a lot more than I have been in the last couple weeks lately. So we can make that happen.
For sure, dude. We'll have some fun with that, man. Now the damn, I just lost my train of thought. I was
Casting call. You were talking about that.
yeah,
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we can. Right.
But then we got into a powwow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, well, that's the thing, man. Is we're sitting there just spitballing ideas because the casting call. What we're doing is we're looking for somebody to host a lot of the events that we have going on. Right. We've got, for instance, we're going to be doing an event at Revel where we're getting people together and we're gonna need a host to interview Anthony, the guy that owns Revel, and he's gonna show you how he literally makes the wine in the middle of OTR, which a lot of people don't know that. That's super fucking dope, dude.
They make the wine there?
They make the wine in the fucking building,
What
dude.
do you stomp the grapes?
Yeah, they do all that
Almost.
fucking crazy
They
shit.
almost do.
That's where they use like a thing that just they turn and it squeezes all the juice out. But he gave me a tour of it. It's in the basement, dude. Like they've
you're
got
in the
this
Napa Valley.
Yeah, dude. So and then they're actually building a rooftop bar right now. So
That's dope.
Everybody's
dude.
expanding around here. Zazu and their outside bar.
Dude,
Oh,
that,
it looks
that
so
place
nice.
is
Rooftop
dope,
bar.
man.
Yeah,
So nice. Smoke outside, but they have a little shelter out there for you.
I think it'll help their business
Oh yeah,
tremendously.
definitely. No one's really smoking inside these days.
Wait, where the hell did you come from?
Yeah. Okay.
Just
so
looked up and
for
looked.
people listening on Stitcher and all that other cool shit,
Yeah, don't trip out.
there's a fourth person that just hopped on the podcast. That is
Hello.
our producer, Nelton,
What's up, guys?
my man.
I'm here to. I jumped on the mic. We're checking the new fourth mic out, so we're getting fancy up in here.
Yeah, we've got
Four mics.
four. It's like
All
a
I
little
need is
spot.
four.
Well, we got to get
mics.
ready for all these things coming up, Jay.
Yeah, dude, we're excited about it. So we're
We're going mobile too.
Yeah, well, I mean, the amount of people coming and knocking on our door and the opportunities we definitely have opportunities. We want to spread the wealth, spread the love. We got a lot of people coming on and wanting to collaborate on different things, and
We've got shows that people want to come in. We've
Yeah.
got like a DIY home improvement show that people want to like come and
Get
film.
the
we're
fuck
doing
outta
some
here.
real
Yeah,
estate
dude.
stuff. We're gonna get into the fashion and beauty. We've had a lot of people reach out to us, so we can't stress enough the casting call, because if you want to get in on the ground level of something, what are we, episode 9?
Yeah,
We're
at
episode 9,
today.
and me and Jay had no idea it was going to take off this fast, but we need good people, and if you think you got what it takes, you need to come see us at Revel next week.
Yeah,
get it.
so September 26th, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're actually going to be filming. It's going to be next Wednesday. We're going to be filming this same shit down there. So we're going to try to do it live as well. So when you come in, you'll walk right in. You'll meet one of our receptionists. She'll give you a paper. You fill it out. If you want to be a host for fashion, music, art, nightlife, or food, that was the fifth one that we kept missing. Then you come down, fill it out, and just say, "Yeah, I want to be a sports host." And then you give it in. They'll give you a little number. You can grab a drink at the bar. When it's your time, we'll pull you upstairs. We'll have a green screen set up right there, and
We're going to take some good footage of you.
yeah, you're gonna be right in front of the green screen, dude.
And
So
it sounds cliche, but be yourself.
right.
Just be yourself.
Well, we'll give you like three minutes
Yeah.
to we'll give you a line to deliver.
It's not no
So you-
stress. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll give you the line and say, hey, just make it your own, and then you hop in front of the camera, and then you give your speech, and then we'll, if we like you, we might pull you right on the podcast, right? Is that what we were thinking?
Yeah, and besides all the things we got going on, if you look at it as a platform or a stepping stone to something else,
Oh, for sure.
Jay, how many movies have you been an extra in?
And I've been in 14 major movies.
And I think I've been in like 6. How many have you been in, Eli?
15.
I think 2.
Yeah, so if you want to get out of
2 or 3.
Cincinnati, Hollywood's been coming here. We can turn you on the right people to be extras. We got different friends, different guys in film, and honestly, this thing proves right here that if you put positive energy into something, you can definitely make something happen.
I was in a low budget remake of Pinocchio where I played Geppetto. No, I'm sorry.
Dude, I was
Talking shit.
man.
I was hoping that was real, actually.
Right? For sure. Yeah, so Lynn Meyer's casting, man. She's
to be a real boy.
Sit your ass down.
Dude, Lynn Meyer's casting. She's the
gatekeeper.
Yeah, she's the gatekeeper to it, man.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
You know, there's some really good guys that are out there in Facebook world. The listeners, Justin Inman, he's blowing up on the Cincinnati movie scene, and then Mark Borson, and he directed the Founding Fathers video, but he just won an award for Chilluminati.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that, dude.
Yeah, he's does some really great work. I'd love to get.
I want to get into
him.
some acting. So if any directors out there see
Santino,
yes.
I mean, I think you definitely
Bro,
fit in somebody's cast.
You're a part of Native TV, man. Like we got the whole thing set up. Like me and Kaylin were just in a movie called UFO. You can find it on Netflix.
I want to.
Bro, it was dope, dude. There was a scene where like you look in through this little window. This guy's like pounding on the door, and Kayla and I are like inside the classroom, like we're taking like our fucking.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah,
what's the name of it?
UFO. So
of course it is.
So you're looking.
Write it on your hand.
You're looking through the window and you
but of course it is.
You see us, taking our test and shit, and then all of a sudden you see Kaylin get all pissed and she fucking flicks her hair back and she's like looking at the window like, who the fuck is? Because this dude's pounding on the door like while we're trying to take our fucking exam.
Right. It's called UFO.
Yeah, it's actually a really good movie, dude. Like the thing that I love about it.
Around what time is your scene? I'll watch the whole thing. I just
probably about 3/4 of the way in.
Okay.
But the cool thing about it is they filmed most of it in Cincinnati, right? And Gillian Anderson from X-Files, she was a part of it. But it's cool seeing that they exploited Cincinnati, Covington, CVG. Like they didn't use our city and then call it New York in the 20s or the 70s.
Right. Yeah.
Like they were like, yo, there's a UFO at CVG. Like,
It
like
was Cincinnati.
Get to Florence.
Yeah. Oh, I saw still shots of that on the internet.
Dude,
through an article. The airport scenes.
It's a good movie, man. It's definitely a good movie. It's something that you should check out because you can find, like I said, it's on Netflix. And it's actually it's at the Redbox too, man. So it's a pretty well spent movie. So
I'm a Redbox aficionado.
Man, dude, I wish I would have got in on that.
Oh my god! What?
Do you know who started that?
No.
Mr. Redbox.
Coinstar. Coinstar.
Oh, really?
Of course, Mr.
Yeah.
Redbox.
Mr. Redbox. Jack Redbox.
Look, so Coinstar, they said, hey, come down here, throw all of your change in here, and we'll just do 9 cents on the dollar, and we'll change everything for you. That dude raised all that money, and then boom,
something else.
Made Redbox, and like
Genius.
dude. Like that was like wildfire, and people like actually could buy into that. Like you could buy your own Redbox and be your own sole proprietor to that shit.
Oh, where you?
Yeah, like that dude was
like a
genius.
Subway or something. Franchise type
and
thing.
and Blockbuster, dude, they tried to make it happen.
They got.
I think there's one more left, or the last one closed this year. I think
in Mount Airy?
Well, Blockbuster,
Florida,
like
Florida.
Well, Blockbuster had like the little kiosk.
Yeah, they had a kiosk too.
They had one over here at UDF.
They had one at Mount Airy.
Yeah, but that didn't last long at all, man. That's a fucking shame too, dude. Like
Speedway or something.
There's one thing that I'm sad that like Aslan's never. Aslan is my 9-year-old stepdaughter, right? Mm-hmm. There's one thing that bums me out is she'll never be able to. Like I'll never be able to take her to Blockbuster on a Friday night to go try to rent that movie.
And be like, oh, it's not here.
It's not here, and then you go and you check the
front desk and be like, hey,
dude,
check
like
your box,
returns.
man. Check your box.
And then you find it, and then you walk around the store like, Mom, I got it.
Right.
We can go.
You know what's funny about that? My son.
Oh shit! I didn't rewind.
My son is so spoiled that because we watch a lot of TV via the internet, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So we can just put on whatever at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go to my mom's house and we're watching regular cable TV, and he's like, Arthur on, like he's about to be 2 in October. It's like he's basically saying like, yo, put Arthur on, like yo, I can't control
can't control this cable, man.
Like you know what I mean? Like he spoiled his shit. But yeah, that reminded me of that.
Yeah, man. So all right. So we're gonna take a quick break. We want to show you one of our new little sponsors. So we'll be right back after you hear from this message.
I love it.
Swag.
This episode of Native TV is sponsored by SOILhair.com. Toxic-free organic hair oil, no synthetic ingredients, no chemicals, no harsh or dangerous ingredients, period. It's the healthiest oil on the market. So what you do is you got this cool little bottle from New York City. New York City. You flip it upside down. A couple drops of oil come out. You'll put it in the hand, then you'll rub it through those lovely locks of yours. And then you'll take a comb it through, and it'll tame that crazy mane that we all get through summertime. If you don't need it for the hair, it can be used as a body moisturizer. It's dermatologist and allergy tested, safe for sensitive skin. They don't test on animals either. They love their puppers. What can I say? It's a liquid hair vitamin. It promotes hair growth and it prevents hair loss. It's Oprah Winfrey approved. So if she approves of it, then we got to give it a shot, right? She knows everything. Go to SOILhair.com for more info. And we're back. All right. Thanks to our sponsors. We appreciate you. My man Santino's over here. He's getting ready for the funk.
We want funk.
Yeah.
Give up the funk.
Gotta have the funk.
Ow.
So on our break while we were eating these fucking delicious wings, they're good even cold, man, for real.
Room temp.
Yeah. But that's our fault because we talked too much.
I like room temp.
Yeah, dude. My fiance loves cold pizza.
Cold pizza's good.
I can do that.
But she likes it. She likes it like she'll let hers
Out the
just
refrigerator.
no. Like when we get it, like I'll eat mine.
Just leave it sit out.
And she'll just let it chill.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I like it too.
So we were talking about Oktoberfest coming down to Cincinnati, right?
Oktoberfest.
Which is apparently it's the second biggest Oktoberfest in the entire fucking
World.
universe.
The world?
Yeah, after
The
Munich,
world.
Germany is of course. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's the,
Cincinnati.
Google that.
it's bigger than it's the second biggest in the
Second
entire
biggest.
universe,
Mm-hmm.
not just the world, but the universe. Because I don't know if anyone else celebrates it.
Pluto has a good one, but
Is that you on the advertising?
Right. So who was the Grand Master this year? It's not Chad Johnson, right?
no, it's a local guy. It was the zoo
Chad
boss.
Johnson's a local guy, man. You better watch him out.
Well, yeah, but the zoo boss Thane Maynard
Okay.
is the Grand Marshal this
Shout
year.
out to him.
So they tried to get Fiona and couldn't get her, so they had to settle on him.
Fiona, put her up on
The
that
hippo?
stage.
Is
Or
that what- is
Shrek's
that-
wife?
No, bro, Fiona, the hippo, man. Could you imagine her?
I would
trying-
like to see a hippo on Fountain Square.
Yeah, trying to do the chicken dance. That'd be hilarious. Maybe we can do a little sketch of that later on. Dude, Chad Johnson, I
He
keep
supposed
saying
to be
it.
the Grand Master?
He was one
He
year.
was a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
which is super cool.
Nick Lachey was.
Yeah, it's always local cats.
Yeah.
But honestly, dude, I'm still rooting for him to get back to the Bengals, man. Like put him as a kicker.
Nah,
Just let him sell the jerseys, man. I'll buy it.
we don't need that
No,
distraction.
No, you don't want him. You don't want him selling jerseys. Oh, I
Let
get
the
you.
past be the past, man.
Yeah, you didn't like T.O. You didn't
No,
like
I did.
Chad.
I'm just saying, like, that was how many years ago? Let it be. It's over.
You know what? That was
Trying to
probably the
start
same
something.
day you gave up that gold chain you used to rock, bro.
I got a bunch of gold chains.
It's still in my house.
Which one?
The big Jesus chain, big gold Jesus chain.
I don't remember.
Sitting upstairs somewhere.
Nah, well, must be.
Yeah.
Smell a lot of weed.
Especially. Never mind. So
Keeping it classy.
yeah, man. So Santino's been biting at the lip trying to talk about the Bengals.
I'm biting at the lip. That was very dramatic, Jay.
Yeah, man.
That was a dramatic intro.
No, dude, you were over watching sports like 2 seconds before we were going on air.
Oh, yeah, I was watching like the most angriest moments in NFL in 2017.
Oh, okay.
That was random. But no, the Bengals.
Well, if you're watching something like that, why don't you share it? Why don't you
we
tell
can't
us?
share it on. Oh, I mean,
No,
it was
just tell
like
us
Tom
like you're
Brady,
watching something that cool.
Tom Brady throwing bitch fits mostly.
Oh yeah, we didn't see
He
that.
just threw one last week when they got spanked by Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then they went out and got Josh Brown.
yeah,
Yep.
and Gordon, Josh Gordon. you
Oh
mean?
yeah, Gordon. Who's Josh Brown?
Oh, I know Antonio Brown.
He played for the Browns. Josh
The
Brown.
Steelers are looking a little iffy right now. Week 2.
Yeah, finally.
It's
Fine.
week 2, and it's the Steelers. You can never think
No, for
that
sure.
it's gonna last. You know what I mean?
For sure. I mean,
Especially when they play us in 3 weeks.
right, and then they're gonna get their momentum back. But you know what?
No, let's hope not.
No, man,
Be faithful.
I feel like we got a different team. I feel like
We
got a
do.
stronger team.
We got a tough 3-game road stretch ahead of us. Carolina, I think Atlanta, and somewhere else. I forget. But yeah, it's a different team. They've showed be something different in the last 2 weeks. We got Mixon out for the next couple weeks, and he just signed who?
Thomas Rawls.
Thomas Rawls. He was with Seattle, right?
He was a few years ago, and then he tried to come. He played for. He's trying out for a few teams, and no one signed him. But that doesn't mean anything.
Well,
I think he still has it.
Let's get it.
All right, fellas. So I've got a little info to tell you. BW3s has been watching our podcast. They've been seeing what we're doing. They like what we're doing, and we've been talking about doing the podcast in BW3s, right?
Yep.
So if we were in there, like we could just tie these right up to one of the bar tops.
To the bar.
Yeah, and then we can start the
Sure
podcast right there. So how would you, if we create, because it wouldn't be the powwow, right? Like we would do a sports theme, because I'm not, I don't pay attention to the ins and outs of sports like I should. So
Right.
so it wouldn't make sense for me to be a part of it. But I love the idea of being down there, like right in the middle of the whole thing, and trying to do even like a wing competition, because they've got some super hot wings down there.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Have you had like their hottest wing
No.
or whatever?
I don't do that.
When I was in high school, well, yeah, when I was in high school, they used to do a contest. It was like free 25 wings. Whoever eats the wings the fastest, you get like a $50 gift card or whatever. So I would just get in it just to get the 25 wings for free. Like I would just, I would eat 2 real quick, and then boom, I'd be like, okay,
I'm done.
Yeah. but they would hide 2 or 3 of like the hottest of hot in that 25, and man, when you got a hold of it, you got a hold of it, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude. So that we're trying to bring back that concept of doing like a lazy Susan in the middle of it, where we spin it, and then we've got to eat whatever.
Yeah.
Wheel of Death.
Yeah. We've got a whole bag of crazy stuff to eat from Jungle Gyms. It's not even out. We didn't even air it yet. The one where the guy ate the black scorpion. Man.
Oh no, last week the one we shot
That
last
was,
week, right?
dude. That was so crunchy and crazy.
Why are you looking up earthquakes?
Because it's going to happen, man. The ring of fire is breathing.
This
The
guy,
ring
like,
of fire.
Look,
It
he's
is.
you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to
Let it
pull us down the
burn,
rabbit
burn,
hole right
burn.
in the middle of the
Look,
episode.
ring of fire rocked by
fell
19
in.
earthquakes in a day.
The burning ring of fire.
Tremors up to 5.8
What's
magnitude hit the Pacific.
Mount Hood and
It's
in the Pacific
something's going to pop.
Northwest.
Even America hasn't had a big one since San Francisco World
that's
Series.
what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Well, we were talking about.
I think a Daikaiju is going to come up out of the volcano.
Oh, what?
Daikaiju.
Bro,
is
you
that,
can't
Mothra?
you can't just walk in, say some shit like that, and then try to walk off the mic. You gotta
So a
explain
Daikaiju-
yourself.
Explain the reference.
Is a Japanese monster.
Oh, like Mothra?
Godzilla, Mothra, or something like that.
Okay.
They reference them in the movie Pacific Rim. They're coming out with a Pacific
Oh,
Rim
yeah.
too. And a little tidbit of information: Daikaiju, the band, is playing at Northside Yacht Club coming up. They've been having a pretty good set
That's a
list
great
these days.
segue.
Really?
Yeah, they got Daikaiju, the band's coming. They also have what is it, Mike Jones
Mike Jones,
Oh,
and Lantana's opening up for him. And
Mr.
shout out to
Dibs.
Mr.
Lantana,
Dibs.
the local
Mr.
guy.
Dibs,
Oh man, Dibs is
Yeah.
gonna be the Mr. Dibs of the shit,
legendary.
bro.
Oh, I should shout out to Stewie down there at Northside Yacht Club if you go in and check out a
Stu.
cool original Cincinnati show.
What up, Stuart?
Daikaiju's a sweet band. They wear masks, they don't sing any words, and they just shred like psychedelic surfer rock. I highly recommend if you're not afraid to get sweated on. They catch their drums on fire in the middle of their set sometimes.
Nice.
Bring it up on YouTube. They're crazy.
That's insane. And
How do you spell
what
that?
bar is it? Northside.
Northside Yacht Club.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Okay.
Let you guys get back to your rabbit hole.
Do we? I mean, we hear about new places all the time, though, man. That's super fucking cool. Yeah. So awkward silence, man. We have no idea.
Oh, I
what's
thought
going on.
that was.
We'll
I was
cut
waiting
that
on you
out.
to talk.
We can
We
edit that.
No.
Don't even edit it. Leave it out raw and uncut.
Right.
Yeah, no. So the Bengals, they got Carolina coming up, which Cam Newton is obviously a great player. So
Then at the
that-
Falcons, that nice ass stadium.
Falcons. Who's after the Falcons?
Dolphins here.
Nah, it's one more road game, ain't it?
No, I'm going. It's going right, left to right.
Oh yeah,
And
Patriots
Dolphins.
or Panthers, Falcons, Dolphins, and Steelers at home. The
Yep.
Dolphins is away.
Oh, the Chiefs! I didn't realize we had that.
Oh no,
they
the
got
Dolphins
a great
is
offense.
home. The Chiefs gonna be a good one.
That's at Kansas City.
The Dolphins is home. You're right.
I wonder how long is Winston out? Because we have the Buccaneers after that.
Nah, I mean, man, you see how Fitzgerald's playing? They're whatever Fitzpatrick. He's
Yeah,
balling. Right
I wouldn't
now.
take him out, but
Hell
I'm still saying they could do that.
let him rock. And poor Cleveland.
I don't even know what's going on. Is Winston hurt or how's he even playing?
I think he's hurt, but fucking Fitzpatrick's balling.
Oh
so
yeah, you don't mess that up.
Yeah, you don't mess that up. Let him keep rocking. But like I said, poor Cleveland. Did you see that game Sunday? They were winning. Okay, so
Who were they playing?
The Saints. So
Oh yeah,
Tyrod Taylor throws like this bomb with like maybe a minute left in the fourth quarter to
they were up 18-12.
tie it ties the touchdown ties the game, and then they miss the fucking extra point.
Oh, that's right. They can't.
And then they go to overtime and then wind up tying the game. But that was crazy.
That's a shame, man. You can't be doing that
They're
shit.
cursed for real.
All I know is we're
Chad
on
Johnson.
top.
Good chat.
Bengals are number 1 right now.
Chad, you
That's all
keep
that matters.
pressing for that, don't you?
Bro, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Me
man.
too, but he's done. I just seen something recently where T.O. said he's not against coming back and he's still in shape.
Well, yeah, because he's pissed because he didn't get the first round into the Hall of Fame.
I don't blame him.
Right.
It's about what you do on that field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People in the Hall of Fame have done way worse.
Yeah, but they don't give it to him right away, man. That they like to let it sit and simmer, right, for fucking 10, 12
Well, I mean,
years.
Chris Carter, it happened to Chris Carter too.
Right, for sure. But yeah, man, the Bengals, dude, we're still undefeated, and that's fucking awesome.
Chill, it's only week 2. Let's not.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm not
get ahead of ourselves here.
2-0 is better than 0-1-1.
Yeah, we had a good
Steelers.
preseason too, though.
Yeah, what's up with the Steelers, man? They got a lot going on over there.
Yeah, dude,
Have you seen that?
fuck them.
Have you seen what's going on?
No, I'm not.
All right, so Le'Veon Bell, their running back, still hasn't reported
Yeah.
because he's holding out
Wants
because
that
of
money.
he wants his money, and he hasn't. Like he can hold out until week 10, and then he has to show up.
Oh, is that
shit.
the ordeal? I didn't
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
a deal. Like he has to show up.
And
every
that's
10.
so ill that they lost the first 2 games. So that just proves his point. Like,
So,
yo,
exactly.
you're
But
wasting
Ben
money.
and them dudes are like been bashing him in the media and in the locker room.
Hey, man.
And then you got Antonio Brown, who
Brown's pissed
had
off, too.
another fucking bitch fit on the sidelines last week. And then
Good for him, man. If
Somebody
he's-
that used to work for Pittsburgh tweeted something like, if Antonio Brown didn't have Big Ben around him, he wouldn't put
have
up them
them
numbers.
stats.
Like he got
Yeah.
his money because of Ben, and he was like, "Trade me, let's see what happens." Like on Twitter,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Oh, shit.
yeah. So the ship looks like it's
Soap
sinking.
opera up there. Let it happen.
Let it
We'll
happen.
keep playing hard. Hit down here in Cincinnati.
Yep, in
Right.
3
And,
weeks.
I mean that what the problem is, man, is that they've been so good for so long. Is that when they start
It's
doing
gotta-
bad,
yeah.
it's a blame game, dude.
Well,
at
but
that
it's
point.
bound to happen at a point. Like,
Could you
come on,
imagine
man.
that they could be in a big downward spiral, Pittsburgh, with you're pissing off Bell and
Ben's
Brown.
thinking about retiring.
Ben's getting ready to retire, yeah, and you lose them 3, that's their whole team.
Because then they threatened with bringing a quarterback in, or didn't they draft a quarterback or
I
something?
think they did. They let him sit.
Even
I'm
just
pretty
like
sure.
what's going on with Flacco, I'm sure he's pissed off too. Because you got that young quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
all them guys
in there.
They're getting ready to leave.
Yeah, we're getting old, man. Changing up the guard.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. See, I don't pay attention to like you guys do, man. So that's something, like I said, in the middle of BW3s, that'd be fucking cool as
I'm
shit,
a youth
man.
football coach, so I figure I should know a little something
I'm making
about
hats.
football.
I'm making hats for your fucking youth league,
Yep,
dude. That's so ill.
Northern Kentucky Bengals.
Yeah, dude. So shout out to those guys, man. We're actually making some, like my really cool 513 hat with the Bengal stripes that I have. We're making 859 ones for those guys out there.
I actually announced
Nice.
a couple of the football games over the PA
Dude.
the other day.
How did you do, man? Because we're supposed to do this.
I've done it before.
First
We're-
down.
Oh,
We're
yeah, we
supposed
are.
to do this for the Covington Street Hockey League.
We are. I'm pretty entertained.
What, announced street hockey?
Yeah, bro. You're gonna have to be there. Like, we're gonna have to have sound and the whole nine.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Because it's gonna be.
checked him up against the boards.
Yeah, we're gonna be Pepper and Cotton.
He loses a tooth.
I remember the names now. Finally, from
Pepper and Cotton. Yeah.
Pepper and Cotton.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
it.
What's that from?
I'm shocked.
From dodgeball.
Fucking
Oh,
dodgeball,
okay.
dude.
I haven't
When-
seen that in forever.
Oh man,
I lost it.
Global Gym. We're better than you, and we know it.
yeah, no, we can definitely have some fun, man, because those guys are cool as shit. I'd hang out with those motherfuckers any day of the
Hell
week.
yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of cool people on the podcast, man. Surprisingly, they ate some crazy shit. Thankfully, I've avoided it.
Of course you have.
Yeah, I wouldn't do too well.
How convenient.
Hey man, I just slowly like back away from the mic, and while you guys start talking about it, you guys are all going bouncing back and forth, talking about taste and flavors.
The whiskey, you know, inspires a lot of it, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, dude. That the Three Wise Men. That's never a good story, dude.
Is that tequila, gin,
Jack, Jim, and
Jose.
yeah,
Jameson.
Jose Jameson makes sense. Fuck that.
It's definitely Jack and Jim.
There was
That's
a Jim Brewer joke a long time ago. He was talking about the Mexican that always came in late night. You know, he's like, you'd be down there drinking, and all of your buddies, Jack, Jim, they all be hanging out, and late night, all of a sudden, Jose wants to show up at the party and start a fight in the middle of your stomach.
Then it's bad news.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's I can't. I'm not much of a drinker, but it seems like I'm not drinking now. But it seems like on Wednesday nights I come here and get a little tipsy.
Have a couple.
This is Wednesday nights
Adult beverages.
are becoming my favorite night of the week, man.
Yep.
Really is.
You know, I'm gonna get shit for it, but I don't think Kaylin watches the podcast. So you know,
My girl does. She said it sounds like when I have like a Joe Rogan on the speakers in the house. She's like, it just sounds like it has the same vibe.
Yeah.
That's a compliment.
That's
It
a good thing,
It
man.
is.
Yeah,
Shout out to
dude.
Joe Rogan too.
Joe.
Dude. Well, you know what, man? We were actually going to name the podcast the Joe Rogan Experience, but I found out
Just to get them hits.
I found it was already taken, dude.
It was already taken.
Yeah, so then I wanted to like the acronym was JRE, so I'm like, all right,
Damn
so we
you,
can do
Joe
like,
Rogan.
yeah, the Joe Rowe. Like,
Some people
Express.
do a certain variation of that on YouTube. Like they'll just it could be a video about your dog or something, but they'll make the title like
Rappers do
boobies.
that too.
They'll do like boobies,
Right.
and like you'll get a bunch of hits just because of the
Clickbait,
name
bro.
of your video.
Rappers do that. They'll be like Eminem disses.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, and
there's
it has
so
nothing
many
to do with
Right.
fucking fake. This is. I mean, but it's smart though. It's like, all right, like you got to strike while the iron's hot.
No,
like
it's dumb.
it's dumb as fuck. You're right.
Nobody's checking for
Right.
that shit.
Well, I mean, but you accidentally fucking hear it, and then you go, okay, like,
I've never once clicked on none of them. Like, yeah, I need this. Where do I?
right? No, I mean, me either. But you click it to listen to it, and you go,
Right.
wait a minute, is this Eminem or is this some
Right,
fucking
yeah.
whack dude? So you know, I mean, they're getting the clickbait.
Eminem disses Condoleezza Rice. Like it's something
Off
right.
subject, real quick. Before we went on live, or not live, but just before we started filming this, we were talking about Nick Swartzen, and did you guys know I was down in Nick Swartzen rabbit hole too a couple days ago, and I saw a stand up with him, and he was talking about Terry from Reno 911.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
him.
dude.
Yeah, I know that's him.
I
but
was getting in trouble.
He said that whole. I had no idea about this, and I love Reno 911.
He was an extra, bro. Just
He
like-
was. He said that show was totally ad lib.
Yeah, the whole thing was ad-lib.
Like
You know that?
no scripts whatsoever.
Just like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's.
Dude,
I
we
can
were
see
watching
that, though.
Curb
That's
last
wild.
night.
Did you see that
I love
documentary on Netflix? How Curb Your Enthusiasm saved some dude's life?
No.
because they charged him with murder. And he didn't do it, and his only alibi was that he was at a Dodgers game, and they were filming Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, dude,
Oh, I
I did
did not
fucking
see
hear
that.
that.
No, you
And
have
they-
to
and
watch
they,
that shit.
And they went back and checked the footage and saw the dude in
in
the
there
fucking
with his
crowd.
daughter. Like they locked him up for like
Yeah.
murder. He's like, dude, I wasn't there. Like, and they figured out, yo, he's at a Dodgers game, and they realized Curb Your Enthusiasm was filming the same fucking night.
Wow.
And caught footage and they had to sift through hours of footage and cameras to find this dude.
Bro, we were me and Kaylin were watching Curb Your Enthusiasm last night. We watched the episode about the Michael J. Fox shit. Did you see that one?
Nah, I ain't see that one.
Did you see?
I did not.
Bro, you know Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's.
Yeah.
So something happened, and they were walking out of the building, and you know, fucking Michael J. Fox did one of these and like bumped into
Larry.
yeah, dude, Larry David.
So he
and,
got
and,
like shitty with him.
yeah, Larry was like, man, like was that? Did he check me? You know what I mean? And he like confronted him, and he was like, "Yo, Michael, was that like a Tourette's thing, or was that like like did you just?" He's like, "No, man, I just I've got the
bumped into you.
yeah." And so then like later on through the episode, like Larry keeps fucking with him or whatever, And then Michael J. Fox goes. He's like, "You want a drink?" And he grabs him a soda out of the fridge. He's like, brings it over to him, and he opens up, and it fucking shoots everywhere.
Mom shook up.
Yeah, and he's like, "You do that on purpose?" He's like, "Oh man, Parkinson's." And he's like faking it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
yeah, for sure. It's good he can laugh at his, self. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude.
have
I mean that's a scary thing, man. My aunt has that.
My dad does.
Yeah, and the medication fucking it does wonders, man.
Yeah.
Actually, so my aunt lives in Chicago, and she does medicinal to take care of it.
I take care of my dad sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
Here you go,
It's
Dad. Take that.
I mean, you've seen videos where like the guys like they
And then
can't
it
stand
stops
still,
shaking,
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, do you want a cup of coffee?" Like
Weed is life.
it's pretty wild how that is axed from the things to do list.
Right.
You know, because
Well, we're
there's so
getting
many
there.
benefits
We're
to
making
it.
progress.
September 9th was supposed to be a big day for Ohio.
Really?
Supposed-
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was. We were supposed to be able to. That was the day that we're supposed to open up our dispensaries.
For flour, actual flour? Or
Yeah, September 9th, man.
Ohio?
Like fucking 2
Or are
weeks
you
ago.
talking about vapes and oils? I think it's
In
vapes and
Ohio?
oils.
In Ohio.
Oh,
I think it's vapors and oils.
I just saw
Is that? I mean,
It's like they're going backwards now, though.
Nelton, where we at on this?
It's just vapes and oils.
Yeah,
Just vapes and oils. There you
they're not
go.
letting.
Fact check.
Ohio's not letting people sell the CBD stuff. Jungle Jim said they're not going to order anymore.
See.
I just saw that on the news the other day.
Here comes the
Kentucky is
monopoly.
going faster than anybody. I mean, if you're
They're-
going to compare
they're pulling it
Kentucky
from
and
the
Ohio,
shelves?
yeah. Well, some people are. Some people are saying I'm going to sell what I have, but a lot of people aren't even ordering anymore.
Why? Because it's not working, or because the government's saying
No,
you can't sell it?
well, they interviewed a Temptations guy, a local news station, and
Legislation
they-
pass.
yeah, but I mean, meanwhile, Kentucky is letting some people grow hemp and whatnot. Like,
I thought Kentucky was way behind.
Because they're
I
a
did too.
commonwealth.
I did too.
But they're faster because they can do what they want because of them being a commonwealth.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but who knows really?
The more you know.
I mean,
We'll fight about weed and give.
we
heroin
need to call
people their
Woody
needles.
Harrelson, bro. He got busted growing.
He's a
growing
Bengals
weed.
fan.
Yeah,
He got busted growing weed in Kentucky.
Harrison.
For sure, dude. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's growing pot in the state of Kentucky, it's going to be Woody,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Legally, it'll be Woody for sure. I mean, he's
Woody.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Woody
How-
and Willie
You know what? You know what's crazy?
Nelson.
So we're gonna have
Not
Dustin
from,
Flint on
Toy Story.
on the podcast. You know Dustin Flint from Hustler.
Yeah, Damon Flint. That's the basketball player.
UC Bearcats.
Larry Flint.
Yeah, Larry Flint. That's his nephew, Dustin. So
Yo, I hate to kind of shift things here, but when are they gonna fucking fix that street lamp? It tweaks and it just comes on every like 10 minutes and goes off.
all right. Well, since you want to talk about it,
On the main drag.
since you want to talk about it, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole.
What happened?
Every place that I have lived, the lights outside of my house
Uh-oh.
have always fucked up.
Get out of here.
And this is something where I've
Like your entire life?
my entire life,
That's crazy.
and when I'm driving down the streets, a lot of the lights pop off. Which has that ever happened to you? We're driving down the streets and street lamps will just shut off while
On
you're
the
driving?
highway down to Cutting Hill. That happens.
Random places.
Yeah.
I mean all over the world. But there's a small group of people that this happens to, and unfortunately, or fortunately, I really feel like I'm one of them. And they've changed that light, bro. I've lived here 10 years. They've changed that light so many times.
Wow, I've noticed.
Well, they've changed it. This is an LED that they have now. This is something completely different, and it's still popping off and on. And I'm telling you, man,
We're being summoned by our producer.
I've got. Oh yeah. Okay.
The casting call at Rebel.
Yep. All right. So again, well, actually, not again because we haven't talked about it.
We did talk about it.
Not this half of the episode.
We touched on it.
So we're splitting them up half episodes at a time.
Okay.
So the cool thing is we've got a bunch of new stuff going on. So Bobby Mackey's. We're gonna be filming an episode during Halloween at Bobby Mackey's. Right?
Halloween special. It's very special.
So we're gonna be upstairs just like this.
Oh man.
And we
Darkness
might
falls
send
across the
some
land.
people downstairs to do some investigating.
We're looking
The
for
creature's
we're
crawling
looking
close
for
at hand.
probably right there he is, dude.
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price, the scariest voice of all time.
Terrorize your neighborhood.
I used to stop the tape and then
Stone.
play it and then stop it and play it because I loved hearing it, but I didn't want to hear it all in one.
Stone
The
Cold
Mackey's
getting
the
down.
Mackey's thing will be a BYOHW. Bring your own holy water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a podcast upstairs,
Okay.
right? And at the same time we're doing the podcast upstairs, we're going to be doing a ghost hunt downstairs. With,
You will sign a waiver.
Yeah. So we'll have. I think
I'm
we're
not.
allowed 6 to 8 people. So we'll be able to choose people, fans of Native TV. You have to like our page. Maybe right here.
Would it be appropriate to wear a Ghostbusters outfit?
Facebook.com Native
can.
TV.
Encouraged.
Is this it? Do we have Native TV's Facebook thing
Right
popping
there,
up right
Ed.
here?
Oh, it's hot. Coming in hot. It just
All
dropped
right.
out of the sky.
Stop that.
Play with it. Tickling it.
So we'll be able to take like 6 or 8 guests with us. So you'll be able to do a ghost hunt at Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, come down to the casting call. Try to get involved with the ghost hunt. Or expedition. What do we call
It's
it?
a ghost hunt.
Investigation.
It's a straight,
Investigation.
it's a straight ghost hunt. Do you know?
Eli's calling it an investigation.
No,
but
dude,
come
it's
get involved.
I don't hunt. I know what's
And
there.
come talk to
if
me and
something's
Jay
there, I know what's there.
face to
It's hunting you.
face and see what we got cooking.
Yeah, so September 26th at Revel OTR. It's on the corner of 12th and Main.
Right next to Gomez Taco.
Yeah, everyone knows where Gomez Tacos is. Shout out to those guys.
Dude, I'm
man.
telling you, man, I need to do some voiceover.
So what
work.
happens? What
dude,
happens
let me-
when we're at Mackey's? Are we going to be like shout out to the playpen because that's next door? we,
Yeah.
You know what, man? Maybe we can
I
do
might
a 2-for-1 special.
wander over
there.
Hey, man, I think I see a ghost over here.
Santino's like, you guys ghost investigate. I'm going to walk down the street.
My wife will cut me.
Right, yeah. Yeah, she will cut.
She don't have to know.
So,
Hey, y'all, it's a ghost over here in the playpen. I'm about to go check it out and investigate.
So Revel OTR is next to Gomez Tacos, which the city of Cincinnati, you guys need to add like 2 or 3 more garbage cans just on that street corner alone because everybody eats Gomez Tacos.
Ridiculous.
And
It's
it
ridiculous.
is, dude. Like that. Like they give these things out right when you order, and they just fill up the garbage cans. And like look, man.
They need a little trash compactor right there. One of those little mini
dude.
trash.
I mean,
compactors.
Gomez is killing it, dude. Like those guys, they make some fucking killer tacos.
And they open like, what, 4 days a week or something like that?
I'm not, dude. I mean, I would hope they're open 7. Every time I drive by there, that place
Closed.
has a fucking line.
Where's it
Sometimes
at?
I drive by it.
It's on 12th, man. It's on 12th. So you
between
know, like
Maine
what city?
and Walnut, Cincinnati.
Oh.
Cincinnati.
downtown.
Well, Kentucky has things too. Don't say it like that.
Look at him rocking the 859.
Cleveland.
It's right there, like where Have a Nice Day Cafe used to be.
Oh, okay.
Take a left.
You're taking me back.
Yeah, take a left, and it's right next to Ryan Haas.
Okay. I know. Yeah,
Shout out to Zundo opening up.
Dude, Zundo's the shit, man. Yeah, David Chow. He
Elaborate.
really took that place.
And the notorious Mr. Han.
Yeah, so they opened up a faux restaurant.
Fa? Is it?
Is it Fa?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think I got
Some-
slapped by Chow for saying it wrong at one point.
They got ramen bowls.
Get
It
away
looks
with it.
amazing.
Yeah, they got ramen it's basically a ramen club, like that ramen club shit you have. Yeah, so
I thought that was a WWE
right by Queen
reference.
City Radio.
It
right?
is. It is.
You know what it is? Because one time I was wearing, like, I don't watch WWE, but I wear that shirt often, and someone stopped me, like, said something about wrestling. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm on my way to get
Yeah.
Slim Jim.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
Slim
Yeah,
Jim.
see?
And drink a surge.
You like spice?
Go see David Chow down there next to Queen City Radio at Zundo.
Yeah,
You
so
won't be disappointed.
so on Fridays and Saturdays they're open until 2:30 in the morning. So they've got a late night food menu. Yeah, yeah.
Zundo, I'm
Napa,
guessing.
hit that up.
Zundo.
Zundo. It's Zundos.
So and then
Freestyle.
That'd be a good dog name. Zundo, get over here.
Right.
Don't pee on that wall.
I like Sir Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
That's why I keep mine.
But no, that sounds like a great place. Zundo.
Yeah,
I like
dude. Yeah. So Fridays and Saturdays are open until 2:30, and then they're gonna be expanding their hours throughout the year, and as they figure out you know, where the
Good for them.
David Childs,
What's up?
he reps Native. We appreciate that, David.
Thank you, David.
man.
Thank you,
my
David.
man.
You're a
All
gentleman and a scholar.
For sure. All right, and then the casting call, we were summing that up. So September 26th, it is at Revel OTR. That's on 12th and Main. We have the address. We'll be posting it on our Native TV Facebook page.
Come down 7:30 to 10:30.
It is 5 to 9.
Oh, it's 5 to 9. I'll be down there at 7:30 to 10:30.
5 to 9.
Update.
Yeah. So Wednesday we'll be down there. We'll be filming live. Like I said, come down there. All you have to do is just check in, say, hey, I want to be a host for fashion, music, art, nightlife, or food.
Ask us what we can do for you.
Rebel OTR
in your internet stardom.
is 111 East 12th Street, Cincinnati, Ohio 45202.
There it is.
You're welcome.
My man. Appreciate you, Santino. So, all right, man. I think that wraps it up. So we will, the next time we see you guys, we will be live
Or the next
at
time they
Rebel.
see us. Oh, well, we will
I
see them this
you don't,
time.
You can't see these people?
Oh, hey.
What's in that patch? I need to get one of those.
Actually, I'd like another story. I do want to get this replaced with
a video
with
camera.
the camera.
That would be fucking sick.
Yeah,
You'd be like
dude.
the Terminator.
Look, hey, I'm not. I swear, I've already written GoPro, and I said, hey, just hypothetically, how much would it cost
To have one installed in my eye.
for an iBoard, right? And I was like, just give me a ballpark figure.
Eyeball it for me. No
And
pun
then
intended.
just give me and then I'll start a GoFundMe and I'll get this made. And
Well,
Kate,
I think where they tap into your brains around the back.
well, I mean, no, I just want a camera where you can just pop
No,
in and
I'm
just
saying
like a
where
normal
the electronic part, because they're doing that. They're hooking people's brains up to cameras.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need all that. I just,
He just wants the camera.
I just need a
just want
digital
the,
transfer.
Basic model.
I want to be the world's first real reality
You don't
show.
want the fully loaded one.
like imagine if they could, like we've got this podcast right here, and then they've got a Patreon
And they're
page.
seeing what we see.
And for $3 a month, you can watch this podcast
Through your
from
eyeball.
my eyeball.
That would be cool.
Everybody would pay it, dude.
I'd pay $2.99.
Every month.
Fucking rich.
Dude, tell me about it. That's white people shit.
Turn it.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Turn-
thanks
all
for
right,
staying
White
and
everybody-
hanging
people shit
out.
is
Everybody-
climbing the Himalayas and shit like that.
Dude, thank you for tuning in again to another episode of the Powwow. We got my man Santino,
Thank you.
Eli, Nelton.
What up?
Thank you so much, and we will see you next week at Revel OTR, September 26th from 5 to 9.
I'll be there
Drinks on me.
7:30 to 10:30.
5 to 9. You
5
gotta
to 9.
you gotta be
5 to
there
9.
at 4, buddy.
Go to
Drinks on
work.
J-Bags.
Go to work. Come here and be yourself.
All
Be
right.
yourself.
Love you guys.
Love
we'll
you.
See you soon.
I'ma get it though. I'm on a daily grind. Woo! Yeah. Money on my mind. All in the day's work when you on your daily grind. Woo!